How's it going, everybody? My name is Ender and welcome back to our single player 1.3 Let's Play. It's episode 2 and it's been a couple days since the first episode, and you guys gave a really good response to that first episode. So I'm really excited to continue this series. I have something cool planned for today. Now, I was walking around the area a bit, just doing a bit of exploring, nothing too exciting, just seeing what we had to work with. We have a really nice snow biome over here, and let me show you. Looks like there's a monstrous cave right there, judging by that huge opening. So we're going to have to go explore that sometime as well. Over here, obviously, we've got all jungle biomes, and it looks like the same for behind it, though there is some snow over there on those jungle trees, which is pretty interesting. Anyways, I was deciding what our first priorities should be, and I figured that we need a good source of food. Now, there are a whole bunch of cows and pigs over in the snow biome over there. However, we can't even start breeding them because we don't have wheat. And I went and collected some seeds, and I think today we are going to make a wheat farm because we could certainly use bread as a supply of food. It's not a fantastic food supply, but for the time being, it could definitely work out. Now, we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need a bucket, and we do not have any iron, but we actually might not need a bucket because of where I'm planning on building it. But we are going to need, I think the sun's setting. We're going to need some more building supplies. We're going to need some more dirt. I would like to get some more cobblestone. I won't do any of that on camera, obviously, because that would be quite boring. But let's see. I want to start a mine shaft eventually as well. Just gonna have to figure out where. Now, just a quick note, I broke down here and I actually collected all of the stuff that was down here. I collected the sticky pistons and the redstone because I figured not so much the redstone, but the sticky pistons would be very difficult to find. You'd have to find a chunk where slimes spawn and all of that, so I figured we might as well just take them. That was suggested to me in the comments in the last episode. Anyways, let's walk downstairs here, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to build this. Now, I was thinking there was two good places to build this. We could build it over in the flat area over in the snow biome, but then we'd have the problem with snow getting on our crops and stuff like that, and that really wouldn't be too efficient. And the only other place that I can put the wheat farm without having to clear out a whole bunch of trees is right here in the middle of this ocean. Now, I was thinking there's not really much use for the water there. It kind of just spawns squids and that's about it. However, if we build our wheat farm in the middle of the ocean there and we had a path going down from here, and then it would saturate all the soil without us having to have a bucket, which is pretty cool. Now, I'd like to build a staircase down from here, a 2-wide staircase, so it kind of goes along with the path of the temple. However, we really don't have the cobblestone right now. I need to collect some for sure. But what I plan on doing is having the path come down, and then just right here in the center we're going to have a nice sized wheat farm. I see an egg right there. Nice. Anyways, I'm thinking that we'll probably need a lot of cobblestone because we need to make at least 2 or 3 sets of stairs to get down from the path. And it obviously costs 6 pieces of cobblestone to get 1 stair. Now, I'm just going to collect a little bit here. I won't do a ton because, as I said, it would be quite boring. But I wanted to mention something. I was playing, I started an off-camera world, like a personal world, as soon as 1.3 came out, right after I recorded the first episode of this Let's Play. I just kind of wanted to see what I could find, if there was anything neat, you know, worth looking at and worth seeing and experiencing. And I found a desert village, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. You know, it's made out of sandstone, pretty neat. And then literally within 20 blocks of it, there was a desert temple, which was really, really awesome. It had like orange wool on the outside and stuff. And I thought that was just really, really awesome. It's so cool to see new structures that you're not used to seeing. It's really exciting. And I don't know, I've just really been enjoying this update, basically. Alright, let me get up here. We're going to actually go make the stairs real quick. Hopefully this is enough. Let's close that door there. Let's run upstairs. Hopefully it's enough. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably gonna need, I don't know, we might not need 12, but I'm gonna make 12 just in case. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, it's gonna have to start right here. Okay, so let's go down, and it's nice that we have, uh-oh, that one placed the wrong way. That's not good. Can I fix that? Oh, it's gonna just place upside down again, isn't it? I'm sure it will. Okay, so let me hop up here. Yeah, I get that upside down stairs are useful to some people, but to me they're just kind of a pain. Look, it keeps going upside down. Why is it doing that? I need an answer. Alright, I guess we have to be above it, I'm assuming. No! Why? Why will it place upside down every time? There we go. Okay, so maybe we don't need to be above it? I don't know. They confuse me, to be honest. Very, very confusing. Now, I'm gonna keep the episodes to around 20 to 25 minutes. I experimented, and that was the length that I did them. Or that was the length of the first episode. It was about 23 minutes, so right in between 20 and 25. And I asked people to tell me, you know, what they thought of that length. Was it something they'd be happy with? And almost everybody absolutely loved that length. So that is how long the episodes are probably going to be for now. Everyone seems to be happy with that, so I have no reason really to change it. Okay, so we're going to need a couple more stairs. It looks like at least 4 more. We do have the cobblestone, though, for it, so it's not a big deal. Alright, I'm just going to make probably 2 more sets, and then we're going to start building the platform that we're going to build the wheat farm on. Now, I know there's absolutely no point to build the wheat farm out in the middle of the water here, but like I said, it saves me from having to make a bucket, seeing how I have no iron, and also it's in my opinion a little bit more interesting than just building it in your standard place that most people would build it in. Oh no! Oh, I'm so tired of these upside down stairs. They're driving me insane. And you guys are probably like screaming at me like, why does he keep placing it upside down? I don't know. I'm thinking the same thing. Why won't this work? Alright. There we go. Attaboy. Okay. So now we obviously need to go down, I think, 1 more block. But I want to start building out where these are actually going to be. So, let's see. We're going to put that here. Perfect. No mistakes there. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Now I want to build the edges of the platform with wood. I was gonna do it with logs. I thought that would have looked really, really nice, but I'd have to go collect a lot of them, and it's not that I'm lazy, but I think that the spruce wood planks would look cool, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe we should use logs, because that's what they use in the villages to make the crop farms. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. We got 4 logs. We need a lot. Okay, what I'm going to do here real quick, guys, I'm going to cut down one of the bigger jungle trees. I'm going to just, I don't know if I'll cut that whole thing down. I like having the big jungle trees. Let me just chop down a couple of trees. I'm going to cut this part out so I can just, you know, get enough logs to do what we want to do here. So I'll be right back. Alright, well, I grabbed 32 jungle logs, jungle wood, whatever you want to call it. It should be a pretty good start. Now, let's see, how am I going to do this? The hard part is that when you build at, let's say, this level, where you're placing the blocks right where the water is, if you're not near a wall like this, when you break it, it'll mess up the water, so you only get really 1 chance at it. So what I think I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to build this pillar up to start building, because we can get rid of the pillar with no problem. Now, I think I'm going to have a little bit of cobblestone still like leading out to where the crop farm will be. So that's what I'm going to do here real quick. And then we're going to try to have it transition kind of into the crop farm, I guess. Alright, so that's where that's going to go. And then now we're going to start making the outline with the jungle logs. Now, doesn't need to be huge, that's for sure, but it definitely needs to be big enough to give us enough bread. And I'll probably end up making it huge, because that's just the way I do things, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to have 2 fences there. I don't know if this should be here. Let me think about this for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm going to have this here. I know it's weird, but I want it coming out from both ways of the path, even if it's only a little bit on this side. Now, we probably won't end up having enough logs here. Oh, no, that's not cool. I keep forgetting that now there's sideways logs. But that's what I'm talking about. See how the water gets messed up if you're not careful? Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do it more than 4 blocks wide, I'm going to have a center stream. That way. Well, no, actually, let's see. If we have this one, it's going to be... Alright, so the water's going to be here. We're going to have 1 block here, so 2, 3, 4. It'll be able to reach to here. And then on the other side, if we go like this... So, I'm going to map this out real quick. So, water's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is how wide it needs to be. And then water from both sides will hydrate all of the soil is the plan. Like I said, that is the goal. Who knows if it'll work correctly? That's what we're hoping for. As long as the mechanics of farming have not changed, we should be good. Now, the length really doesn't matter. We've got water all the way around, so as long as there's water on the sides, it will all be hydrated. But let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots where there's going to be wheat. And we'd kind of like it to end in a multiple of 3. That way, because it takes 3 pieces of wheat to get 1 thing of bread. So that would probably be ideal. We're going to take a nap here real quick because I don't want to be working out in the middle of a little lake when it's nighttime. Alright, so let's take a really quick sleep here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of dirt. I have a little bit, but definitely not enough. And we're going to need 1 more piece of cobblestone in order to make a stone hoe. So we're going to have to grab that as well. And my parents are walking in. They just got back from paddleboarding, and they're kind of loud. So, you know, if you hear any, I'm going to have a cutscene here, guys, while they come in. So just give me a sec. Alright, guys, well, that should be good. Yeah, we're just really excited. Apparently today they attempted to take our new dog paddleboarding, and she fell in the water, and it was a whole big deal. So kind of funny, but not in a mean way. I mean, I would never want anything to happen to the dog, of course. Alright, so let's see. We said there's going to be 6 wide, and we need it to be a multiple of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 6 times 10 is 60, which is a multiple of 3. That would give us 20 pieces of bread, so that should work. And, we need 1, 2, 3. Looks like we need 4 more jungle logs, and we can honestly just grab that right here. Somewhere nearby, let's find a tree. Let's climb up the man-made ladders, or not man-made, but natural ladders, I guess I should say. That's one of the cool things about the vines. If you don't want to be climbing up something, they're kind of irritating because they make you anyways. But if you do have somewhere to get up, it does come in a little bit of handy because it just, you know, starts shooting you upwards. Alright, so let's finish this up. Okay, now we need to fill it in with dirt. That's all that's really left to do. I'm going to put a fence around this, but yeah, we need to fill this in with dirt, and unfortunately, I don't have enough dirt. I know that for a fact. We are going to have to go, we're going to have to go collect some for sure, because this will not cut it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run up here, guys. I'm going to make a stone hoe. Then I'm going to have another cutscene, because I know you guys don't want to watch me collect dirt. That could possibly be the most boring thing in Minecraft, so I will go do that off camera, but now we do have a stone hoe, and we can start getting these the soil to saturate, and we can plant our crops. But real quick, guys, let me go off towards the snow biome. I'm going to collect probably close to a stack of dirt. That way we're set for a little while, and that should be good. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we got the dirt. Hiya! Oh yeah, got him. Yeah, that's the one annoying thing about digging in dirt, as I'm sure, or digging in a snow biome rather, that I'm sure you guys know about. You do actually end up getting a lot of snowballs, which is very, very frustrating. So let's grab the dirt out. Should be plenty now. As long as we counted correctly, there should be 60. You need 60 pieces of dirt for this, and we already have a lot of it covered in. So should be fine here with our pack of dirt. What am I saying? Our stack of dirt. I almost said pile, and then I was gonna say stack, so I decided to say pack. And our dogs are barking. Quite frustrating. I wonder if you can hear that. I'm kind of curious. Let me know if you can hear them barking. I mean, it's obviously not going to be overpowering my voice, or it shouldn't be. but they are loud regardless, and I can hear them just fine. Alright, so hopefully this stone hoe will last. This is actually a lot of tilling to do, but as you can see, it's starting to saturate, which is good news. Oh yeah, gotta put some fences up, that's for sure. Yep, so that's the next thing we need to do. Actually, let's plant, we're gonna let this saturate before we plant it, for sure. But, let's see if we have, we should have enough planks to give us enough fences to fence that whole thing in. I wonder, do we have any fences? I'm not exactly sure. I don't believe we do. No, we don't. So, we're gonna make up, a couple of sticks here. And we're gonna make some fences. I'm not exactly sure how many I'll need, but I'm assuming I'll need a pretty decent amount because it's 12 blocks long both ways, and then an additional 5, so it's about 22-ish, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's see if I was right. I probably was not, but let's see if I'm right and see if 24 can do the job. I might have completely just miscalculated, but won't be the end of the world, to be honest. But yeah, it should be 12 blocks this way. Oh, whoa, I need a lot more than that. I actually think I need 32. Yeah, it is 12 blocks that way, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so another 12 blocks to get the other two sides. So yeah, I needed more than I thought. But that's okay. This will be a good start. We'll go make a couple more real quick. And yeah, look, we were right. The whole entire lot is actually saturating. That was good. We didn't even have to use a bucket. So I guess that was a clever way to avoid having to get resources. Yeah, I would have had to have gone and mined a whole bunch, and it would have honestly been a pain to have to go through all that. So it was nice. We avoided it, which is cool. Let's get a couple more of these going. Alright, hopefully now 20 extra will be enough. It'd be really sad if I have to run up a third time. No, it'll be plenty. I can already see. But we do need to make 2 fence gates. That's for sure. One of them's going to go here. One of them's going to go here. There we go. So what I'd like to do is place some torches along here, just to keep things lit enough. I don't believe too many mobs should be spawning on our wheat farm, but you never know. Gotta definitely be careful about it. Now, is there a center point here? I don't believe there is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put it on the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it comes to a double center. So what we're gonna do is, I guess we'll move this out 1, break that, move this out 1, break that, and now it's kind of spread out nicely, I guess. So we're gonna put 1. Oh, that's kind of close to that though, so we'll just put this one on. Okay, there we go. That should be plenty bright, and we could probably come in here and place some jack-o'-lanterns and sacrifice a few spots of wheat if we need to really light it up better. But alright, we're about 18 minutes, and that looks pretty awesome if I do say so myself. However, this will honestly drive me absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over 1, which means I have to move this over 1 just to make it all symmetrical. I know it's crazy, it's madness, but oh, it's got to look good, and it'll look better now. Yeah. Wow, I'm really actually happy with that, guys. I think that is a really cool looking wheat farm. I've never built one in the middle of an ocean. And I'm pretty pleased with that, I guess. And that should do the trick. It should give us a good supply of food. Let's see. Let's put saplings away. Oh, we need to actually go plant the wheat farm. That would help. Let's put bread away. Or not bread, wood. Eggs. We got 5 eggs now. So, yeah, we're definitely getting a lot of that. But what do we need? We need... hold on. We need 2 fence gates. That's for sure. So, I believe that we will need 8 sticks to make 2. Yeah, because we need 2 on each side. And then 2 pieces of wood. And there we go. 2 fence gates. So let's go throw that down there. And then we'll plant our seeds, because just about everything is harvested. Or not harvested, tilled. And I guess we'll just start at the back here. And there we go. Not much, guys. But the more we harvest it, the more seeds we'll get. And the more we'll be able to plant. So I guess we should take one last look at it, and wow, I'm really happy with that. I think that looks pretty darn cool. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment saying what you think of, just the way it looks. I think it's pretty functional. I don't think that there's anything I really need to change to make it function better. It's all tilled, it's all saturated, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So cool. Wheat farm done. We're going to have a source of food once it starts growing and such. Now, this is irritating me, this vine right here. It keeps hanging down over. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm trying to restore, wait, what am I? Preserve? Yeah, preserve. I almost said restore, but preserve. I'm trying to preserve the natural look of this temple. I'm keeping the vines, but they get a bit irritating when they block my staircase. So, times like that, they have to be moved, unfortunately. Let's put all this away. And guys, that's about 20 minutes, and I think that I'm going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you like the wheat farm. We really did make some progress today, and we accomplished our goal. We have a source of food now, and I'm really happy about that. So if you enjoyed, please leave a comment, basically saying what you thought of it, any feedback, suggestions, how I can improve the wheat farm, how I can improve our world here, any suggestions for things you want me to do. Other than that, guys, if you did really enjoy it, a rating is definitely appreciated. A lot of work is put into these episodes, and it's cool to see you guys' support and to see that you appreciate it. So if you enjoyed it, please do leave a rating. Otherwise, guys, have a fantastic day. Go out and play some Minecraft 1.3. It's really fun, so I hope you all are enjoying it as much as I am, and I will see you next episode. Bye.